Well, it is worrying because it's an expensive squad he's assembled. They've spent an awful lot of money again this summer. They've got some good players. They're obviously underperforming, but he has got credit. I mean, for 2 seasons now, where they come sixth and seventh.
Sixth and seventh.
So that's not bad at all for West Ham. They've had a brilliant European run as well. So it ought to buy him a lot of time. They've been here before, West Ham, and you've got to be careful what you wish for. You end up sacking your manager and bring someone else in, and it gets worse. You know that David Moyes can do the job. He's proven it many, many times before. So I think for that reason, he'll get a bit more time. But the pressure will mount.
1 point above the relegation zone and now just 1 place above it as well because of their worst goal difference to Everton. What's going wrong there? Is it their lack of goals? Antonio Scamacca doesn't seem to quite be working at the moment.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be. I mean, there's probably a number of problems defensively through the midfield because you don't concede goals like you did tonight. And the 2 goals that they conceded from throw-ins had nothing to do with the forwards. Of course, they didn't score. But they've got problems everywhere. You know, they bought Scamacca, they bought Paquetá. They spent the money. They spent a lot of money but are not performing. So they need to have a good long look at themselves. You know, once the crowd start getting, at the manager, that's the worrying part because momentum starts to build. Being in the sport for a long time, we'd always give him more time, David Moyes. He deserves it. But you see the bandwagon once, and the amount of times people say 5 defeats in a row, 5 defeats in a row, you know, the pressure does mount.